Good morning, everybody. We got a lot of sounds going on this morning because we're in the kitchen cooking up some chicken. Katie's cooking up some potatoes, chopping up some more. I'm gonna take you guys through a day in the life of an amateur natural bodybuilder, just going through meals, all that kind of stuff. As far as goals for today, we need 15,000 steps. Our calories are right around 2,000. We need about 180 to 200 grams of protein, around 40 to 50 grams of fat, and then I'd say around 230 to 250 grams of carbs, giving us a little bit of some wiggle room essentially. But I am pretty much eating the same stuff every day, so that's gonna be pretty basic. And we will be going to the gym. I'll probably take you guys through a little bit more of like a mic'd up upper body workout. So we're gonna do the whole upper body, chest, arms, back, shoulders, the whole shebang. So I'll take you guys through that workout. But for now, we're gonna cook up some chicken, have breakfast. I'll show you guys all the meals. Might not go over every single macro and every single cooking style because I have lots of cooking videos. This is more of like a day in the life as far as more workout fitness content. I'm gonna take you guys through the day. We probably might do something fun tonight like Topgolf. First things first is breakfast. I'll need to do a little bit of computer work as far as like client check-ins, emails, editing. Then we'll probably head to the gym and I'll show you guys the upper body workout as well as how we're looking a little over 12 weeks out. All right, here we have meal one, 5 ounces of chicken tenderloin. So this is actually 15 ounces in total that I cooked up. So I'm gonna have basically for the next 3 meals of chicken. So once again, I'm not gonna be super picky about exactly, okay, is this like 5 ounces, is it 4.5, and is another ounce gonna be 5.5? I cooked up 15 ounces, and I know if I split up 3 ways, eventually it'll be 15. I would average about 5 ounces per serving. We got 100 grams of carrots, we got 2 chocolate rice cakes, we got our big thing of water, and that's breakfast. Damn.
I want a dog so bad.
All right, so real quick, we just finished up breakfast. Katie had a little bit more of an appetizing breakfast than I did. She had the, what is it, Kodiak cake?
Kodiak flapjack.
Yeah, flapjack in a cup. I had a very small bite and that thing was like delicious. So definitely post-show, post-prep, I'll probably invest in some of those.
But I also put in my own chocolate chips.
Yeah, she what do you want to say, enhanced it a little bit.
Yeah. With
some chocolate chips. I think fruit would be really good in it too. If you took like strawberries. No. See, I'm thinking like strawberries and blueberry pancakes. That sounds really good. But definitely post-show, I'll probably be investing in some of those. Because what took like, how much time in the microwave?
Exactly 60 seconds plus another 30 because I got scared.
Yeah, a minute and a half for like 270 calories, I think 12 grams of protein. So definitely gonna try out some of those, but we're on our post-meal walk because, why?
Right. Why? Because you have to get 8 million steps.
Oh, well, yeah, 15,000 steps and digestion. So
I feel like a kid.
Post meals, definitely go for a quick walk, even if it's just 5 minutes. Like we just go around this apartment complex down here in Texas and it gives us just a little bit of steps, help with digestion, and yeah, once again, a little bit towards the step count as well. But we're gonna go on this walk and then I need to sit down and do some computer work. Isaac should be coming over and meeting us for the pre-workout meal as well as the energy drink review, because basically this entire trip, I'm gonna try a different energy drink for every video. So far we've had some good ones, so far we have some bad ones. Yeah, see you guys then. Just wrapped up the computer work, the check-ins, video content, editing, stuff like that. And now we have our pre-workout meal right here. My favorite meal on prep right now, absolutely fantastic, is 2 packs of Quick Oats, a serving of protein powder, a little bit of almond milk mixed in, as well as 30 grams of peanut butter and 1 banana chopped up on top. Well, I'm telling you guys, like, I look forward to this meal so much every single day. It's actually crazy. And it means I'm gonna go work out, which is also great because I get a pump right now. We're pretty flat, low on carbs. Don't feel the best physique-wise outside the gym. Like I said, we're gonna head to the gym. We got a nice upper body workout. And yeah, honestly, when I go to the gym, I get a pump. We're looking really good. I'm very confident, but right now when we're flat, yeah, shirt stays on. All right, about to head to the gym. We got our energy drink review of the day. We have the Monster Energy Ultra Sunrise. So we're gonna crack this open, go to taste test. It's an orange, so like I'm kind of expecting like an orange like creamsicle, but we'll kind of see. Okay, you're right. It is like a not as sugary or syrupy Sunny D flavor. Like, let me try some. No, it's like, once again, I think Isaac's spot on with like, it's all like the White Monster base.
Oh.
And then just like a little like.
I like that.
A little syrupy.
That's good.
All right, stand by each other, and on 3 you have to give your score.
Wait.
At the same time.
I've never done this.
I'm thinking because I had the strawberry one, which I said was an 8-1. A White Monster for me is 9.5. Okay, I got my answer.
Hold on.
Just it's just gut instinct.
No, this is real.
No, gut. It's just go with the gut. 3, 2, 1.
7-4.
Whoa.
Why did you say yours?
8.7. I said 8. Why heard you say 7? I was like 7. No, that's good. This is I like.
Still.
I like this more than the strawberry. What was it? Was it like strawberry blast or
strawberry? I think strawberry dream. Yeah.
Was it strawberry dream that I had the other day before the Roman Empire video? I like this one a little bit more. I get that an 8.1. I'm getting this an 8.7. This is actually quality. I like it.
It's good, but I don't like orange juice really.
Oh, really?
It doesn't taste like orange juice, but like
a little bit though. It's
but
like
it's the syrupy part that scares me. I don't know. It's just so fake.
I like it. I'm a fan. 8.7 for me. Would you say 7.4?
Yeah, but it's still good. I think it is good.
You wouldn't feel like you wasted your money because
no, I would drink it.
Yeah, that's what we were saying.
I'd finish it.
For me, I think it's like 6.5 to probably 8.5. Like I don't feel like I wasted my money. 8.5 and above, I'd probably actually look for it in a grocery store or in a gas station. So I'd actually probably search this out and be like, oh, I want to have that again. And then like 9 and above, it's like, okay, like I'm gonna make a drive to a different store just for that specific like energy drink, that kind of thing.
All right, Jack, but Katie made a good point yesterday. So you said a 6.5 and above you would get again. She said a 6.5 is a failing grade.
Yeah. If we're out of
but I mean, I'm not thinking about like that.
I'm
thinking
it like a D or a C.
No, but this isn't school. This is just a ranking
school,
system. Because I would say like 5 to 6.5. It's like okay, like if I got for free, I'd drink it. Anything below a 5, like I would have probably put it away. Like honestly, I should have. The only reason I drank the Blue Raspberry Prime was because I'd already left the store and I wasn't getting anything else. But today, if I had that, I would put it back down and grab a White Monster and head out.
Yeah,
so
that one was like
anything below a 5, I just like I'll take a sip. I won't finish it. I'll grab another drink. All right, now we're headed to the gym, full upper body workout. And I put my clothes on and Katie's like, oh, I want to match you. So we're
That is not at
Cut it.
all
Cut
what
it.
happened. That is not at all. Jack said, let me go into my dirty clothes and get my red shorts.
We're matching. We're gonna take some pictures later. All right, today's workout, full upper body. We're gonna do a seated row machine, incline machine press, cable pull down, machine bench press, lateral raise, cable press down, standing easy bar curl. Let's get into it. As you guys know, when we use energy drinks, we pair it with pump. So we have the pump right here, Blue Raspberry, the go-to. We're about to get a sick pump. Upper body workouts are always the best for a nice pump on prep. Do a couple warm-up sets, so always do at least, I think, 2 to 3 warm-up sets before your working sets, especially for the first exercise of a specific muscle group. So in this case, we're doing the back first. So I'm gonna do at least 3 warm-up sets, but when I do a lat pull downs, I might only do 1 or 2 because my back's already gonna be primed. As far as your warm-up sets go, I say like 30 to 40% of your working weight, 50 to 60% of your working weight, 70, 80% of your working weight, nowhere close to failure. RP, maybe 5, maybe 6, anywhere from, I would say, 6 to 10 reps, somewhere in there, but you're not trying to go to failure at all. You're trying to get your body acclimated to the weight, the movement, before you get into your heavy working sets. Another thing, when it comes to back training, you better use lifting straps. If you're not using some sort of lifting strap, I guarantee you're leaving gains on the table. Your forearms and your grip are not as strong as your back, so use something like this. I also do have Versa grip, also pretty efficient, but for me, when my hands get sweaty, Versa grips are just not as sticky as they normally are, so if I'm in an AC gym at home, I use these. When I'm in a gym like this, or I'm sweating a little bit more, I do like these lifting straps. But real quick, I'll show you how to use them. So very, very basic. All you're gonna do is make sure that as far as the actual strap itself, we want the lead strap in between our thumb and our pointer finger right here. You're gonna come in, you're gonna wrap it around the outside first, bring it over, in. You can do 1 wrap, I do 2 wraps, just like that. And then boom, you're hooked in really, really tightly, and you're gonna make, promise you, make so many more back gains where you're not limiting yourself by your grip strength. So that's a major thing there. If you're doing back day, you better have some lifting straps. All right, now we're on to our working sets. We're doing 2 working sets of everything today. So biggest thing here is I used to be doing 3, but as I kind of got further into prep, my recovery just wasn't as good because I didn't have as much fuel. So instead of doing 3 working sets, we're just gonna do 2. We are going full stack. Boom. Keep the intensity as high as we possibly can, but just making sure our form is still pristine, slow, controlled motions. So yeah, 2 working sets, make them count.
Make sure your form does not break down throughout your set. You want to train to the point where your form's starting to fall apart, but before you potentially have any sort of injury risk. But yeah, honestly, if I'm not out of breath at the end of an exercise, I probably didn't push hard enough, but yeah, that was a good, solid set. What you guys just saw me do were a couple of partials at the very end. So you're gonna be strongest with your back movements, your pulling movements at the top range of motion. So as soon as I can't go all the way back, I'll do 2 or 3 extra at the lengthened range of motion where I have a little bit more strength to make sure I get those last little partials, last little bit of energy out, and last little bit of range of motion. I only done the last set, but yeah, you'll feel it. All right, next up we got the incline chest press. Once again, a machine, plate loaded. I personally really like the hammer strength. It's very consistent across most gyms as well. Biggest thing here, you probably are gonna need to elevate the seat higher than you think. You don't wanna be pressing from up here. That's gonna be a little more front delt. We truly wanna be pressing from down here, like basically at the nipple line, and make sure our arms in line with the path of motion or the path of press. So you're gonna see it's gonna kind of come up at a slight angle. So we're gonna get our elbows nice and below that, so they're matching up with the angle of the press. Once again, just getting the feel of it. I think I might try 3 plates because I'm in the 8 to 10 rep range, but I think I might be willing to drop down to 6 if I can get 3 plates. So we'll up 3 plates and see what we can do. Also, anyone that says you have to lose strength on a cut, they're lying to you or you're trying to cut weight too fast. Because I've done that before. We try to cut 2+ pounds every single week. If you're not extremely overweight, you should take it slow and make sure you're maintaining your strength. I have barely lost any strength this entire cut. If anything, I bring down my volume a little bit because of my recovery, but my strength, if anything, is the same, and some movements have even gone up. So if someone's telling you you have to lose strength on the cut, they're lying to you, you're just not doing things right. If you're optimizing your nutrition, your recovery, and your volume, you should be able to maintain your strength pretty well. Obviously, until you're like sub 10% body fat in the last like 8 weeks of a prep, bodybuilding prep, maybe a little bit, but so far I'm, 23, 24 weeks into my cut, or my prep, with 12 to go, and I still feel pretty good as far as intensity goes. That's probably my top set though. Like I'll probably take a plate off, throw a 25 on, and do close to 8 to 10. Same idea, partials at the end, just like on the row. You're gonna be a little bit stronger at the beginning of the movement on the chest press. So a couple more partials just to burn it out on the last set. Good move. We got some lat pull downs. Another major thing with lat pull downs I see a lot of people make the mistake of. So first off, you want your actual kind of grip to be just a little bit outside shoulder width. So when you pull down, you can actually kind of bring those elbows in a little bit to your back pockets. This is a warm-up set, so I'll talk through it. And also, don't be out here where you kind of have to force your legs and kind of think about your legs. Get your hips as far under the pads as you can, so you don't have to really think about your lower body. It's kind of anchored in, whereas out here, you're kind of like coming up, whereas if you get your hips all the way underneath, like I'm not going anywhere. Like I literally can't move. And then you can focus all on the back. Slight chest up. Pull down your back pockets. Elbows coming in slightly. Full stretch. Get warm up down. Now we're getting into our working sets. A little bit of momentum is okay. A little bit of kind of like a lean back to the top. We just want to over exaggerate it. Just a little bit is okay. Another thing, so this might look like it's a slight angle because it kind of is. Like you're kind of pressing a little bit up, but the big thing here is that the fact that the pad is a slight incline as well. If this pad's a slight incline, the actual machine is moving at a slight incline. It's really like mimicking a flat press, right? Because if this seat was all the way up with no incline and this was pushing straight out, it'd be flat. If you turn everything at a slight incline, it's still a flat press, unlike the incline where you're sitting straight and you're pushing up. So that's a big thing there. Well, it might look like an incline, it's pretty much a flat press. Shoulders, triceps, biceps. Let's get a pump. Next, we're at the lateral raise. Big thing here, we don't want to stand too straight up and just go directly out to the side. Actually, have a slight hinge in the hips, bend in the knees. Think about trying to press the weight into the corners of the room. Big thing there, lead with the elbows, because the biggest thing here, you're trying to train that side delt. It doesn't really matter what's going on with your hands, your wrists. If your hands are higher, it's all about the angle of your actual elbow joint, like from here and up, because that's what's gonna shorten and lengthen the actual side delt. So if your hands are up here, it doesn't matter, right? It's all about that elbow, so try to get that elbow to lead and really focus on that side delt. Once again, I think pressing the weights out rather than just lifting them up using your traps. Think about pressing them out to the side at a slight angle. As you guys will notice, I pretty much throw partials at just about the end of every exercise today. Just to get the last little bit out, especially just doing 2 sets of everything rather than 3. I feel like that last set, I have a little bit more energy. So I go ahead and do a couple partials, just like a lat pull down, you can do a little bit more at the end. The bench press, you can do a little bit more at the end. The lateral raise, you can do a little bit more at the beginning, or where the muscle is in the most lengthened position. So I try to do a couple just on the very last set, like a little bit of burnout. I don't really count those reps. I kind of just play them by, I guess, ear or by thought every week. So I'll count my full reps, and that's what I actually log, and the partials are kind of just like bonuses on top of that. Biggest thing with these tricep extensions, when we get into position, proud chest, shoulders back, nice and stiff in the upper body, and just extending at the elbow. Because it doesn't matter what your shoulder's doing, but it's all about the elbow extension. Your tricep is an elbow extensor. So you can see here how it basically like it kind of loosens up, and you can see, hopefully, I'm lean enough, you guys can kind of see exactly how that works. Biggest thing here is making sure we're controlling it. We're not using our shoulders to bring it down, use momentum. We're keeping that elbow pinned by our side, just extend at the elbow.
Make a life for myself.
All right, last thing of the day, we got some easy bar curls. Keep it nice, simple, some sort of curl for the biceps, but I don't know why, I just love the easy bar. Once again, control the eccentric. Try to keep those elbows nice and quiet by our side. I will use a little momentum for the last few reps. So I'm trying to keep form as pristine as possible at the beginning. Make sure my biceps are doing the work.
Make a life for myself. 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 Make a life for myself.
All right, that's a wrap on the full upper body workout. 2 sets of everything. We got two chest, 2 back, shoulders, biceps, triceps. We hit everything. High intensity, lower volume. But yeah, feeling good. Got a nice pump today. I will say pumps are harder to come by as the carbs get lower and lower, as they get leaner and leaner. But we're feeling all right, feeling pretty good. Now, yeah, we're getting some pictures because Katie and I are matching today.
Here we have post-workout meal. This is also meal number 3. Comes out to be 449 calories, 66 grams of carbs, 5 grams of fat, and 38 grams of protein. Once again, pre and post-workout, we want to have most of our carbs. That's why you guys will see me do chicken, protein, workout, protein, chicken meal. So we got this. It is still a little bit warm, but hey, it's not the end of the world. I'm a little too hungry to wait any longer. So we're gonna go ahead and dig in. I think we're gonna go ahead and head to Isaac and Shannon's place, hang out by their pool. Well, Katie and Isaac will hang out by the pool. I need to do my cardio, so I'll probably be inside walking on the treadmill, but I can once again hopefully knock that out pretty quickly in like maybe hopefully 45 minutes to an hour, and then hopefully I'll be able to spend some time at the pool with them. And then this evening we might go Top Golf, so stay tuned for that. But without further ado, post-workout meal, Katie's post-workout meal.
Stop, it looks like blocks.
It's oh, just like the same. You got
It's
salmon.
like,
No, this
here's
is
my
good.
square.
Salmon for some
Here's my
protein,
oval.
avocado for some healthy fat. She's got bell pepper, hummus. Obviously she'll dip that, and she got some carbs on the side. It's perfect.
Thanks, Jack.
It's what she can make in the kitchen. The kitchen's
Yeah.
a little bit lacking, but yeah, without further ado, we're gonna dig in, post-workout meals, and then head to the pool. Well, head to the treadmill, head to the pool, head to the pool. Water here is like lukewarm. It's weird, it's like not super refreshing. Like it feels good, but it's like different. Like in Ohio, you get in a pool, it's probably what, like 70 degrees. It's nice, cool, and refreshing. I feel like this water's like 80. Already, we have our 4th meal of the day. We're currently sitting at 13,600 steps. Yeah, I think I should be able to close out 15,000 steps because we will be going to Topgolf. But before we go, we're having a meal: 5 ounces of chicken tenderloins, 200 grams of broccoli, 2 chocolate rice cakes, and then 15 grams of peanut butter, and of course the Fresca on the side. So yeah, went over to Isaac and Shanna's. Katie laid out for a little bit, read a book. I got my steps in, also swam around for a little bit, so that's good. But yeah, it is currently, let's see, 6:45, about a half hour. Gonna leave for Topgolf, take you guys there with us, show you guys the golf swing. I don't know if I've showed you guys a few times, but we're gonna go do that with Isaac and Shanna. So that should be a fun night, but first off, we need to eat, get our meals in, and then we'll come back and have one last meal. But yeah, see you guys at Topgolf. Do what?
There you go. Just a little to the right.
I'm starting to see the ball a little better. That one, it got dark out. You can see the ball better when it's dark out though.
I know, it's kind of weird. I feel like it's so much easier.
Oh, that was your best one. That was literally your best one. That was by far the best distance.
No, this one's gonna be the best one.
Hey, always improving. Always room for improvement. All right, a little bit left. All right, third one's a charm. Look at those kicks.
At least you're like hitting it.
Clean kicks.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta give it a little point. Oh.
Oh wait, that actually like let's get points for that.
It went sky high. Oh yeah, look at that.
5 points. See, it went so far.
Oh, I hit this well. All right, we just needed one. We just needed one. All right, that's a wrap on Topgolf. Not sure if you guys can see me with my hat on, but at absolute blast. I didn't realize that neither Katie, Shanna, or Isaac have hit a golf ball like outside of, well, yeah, Katie hit one in a simulation, like a basement, which is not the same thing. But I will say I'm super proud. She crushed it, which is awesome. Shanna and Isaac have only done putt-putt, and they both got so good in just like really an hour and like what? You guys probably hit the ball, what, 25 times?
Yeah,
They've all got much better. So that was really, really awesome to do. And obviously, yes, I brought my own clubs, but I'm a lefty, so I always do that. But yeah, had an absolute blast. We're gonna head home and have some protein pudding. All right, and to finish off the day, we have our casein protein pudding right here. For those that haven't seen it, it is in the full day of eating, but all it is casein protein powder with a little bit of almond milk mixed in and some blueberries on top, 1 scoop of protein,
eyeball the milk, slowly mix it in, and then Katie, what do you have? What is that? Deliciousness.
A healthier version of Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Yep, some carbs. Yeah, exactly. So a little jealous of that, but I will have my Cinnamon Toast Crunch one day. Well, without further ado, that's me wrap on today's full day in the life as an amateur natural bodybuilder, just over 12 weeks out. See you guys next time. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Peace.